Fans, hold on to your seats because this is the kind of news that shows just how the Newcastle United brand is conquering the world. The club has just signed a massive deal with Visa and Bark, and this could completely change how we connect with Newcastle fans in Saudi Arabia and across the Middle East. I'm Rodrigo, and you're watching Newcastle Mania, the channel made by fans for fans who live and breathe Newcastle United. You blinked, and Newcastle made headlines everywhere. But before we get to today's main news, we've got two other important updates that you definitely don't want to miss. But first, just a quick word. If you love Newcastle and want to keep up with everything happening at our club, hit that subscribe button now. It costs nothing, helps massively, and makes all the difference for the growth of our black and white family. Off the pitch, Newcastle United just keeps growing. After impressing in the Premier League, the club now takes another huge step in the international market. We're talking about a new sponsorship with Visa and Bark, two powerhouse brands that will bring incredible experiences to fans and cement Newcastle as a global force. Peter Silverstone, Newcastle United's commercial director, gave more insight into the deal and made it clear just how significant this partnership is for the club. He said, "The partnership with Visa is a testament to the growing appeal of working with Newcastle United. We are extremely excited to partner with such an iconic brand to deliver multiple experiences to our passionate fan base in Saudi Arabia." Silverstone emphasized that the goal goes far beyond simple financial sponsorship. Newcastle wants to bring fans closer to the club, offering exclusive, memorable experiences. This includes VIP trips to St. James Park, where fans can see behind the scenes, meet current players and club legends, and gain unique digital access that allows supporters worldwide to feel directly connected to the heart of Newcastle. On the other side, Saad Al Mahana, Vice CEO and co-founder of Bark, a leading Saudi financial institution, highlighted the strategic importance of the deal for the club's global growth. He stated, "We are delighted with this partnership and fully support Newcastle's future ambitions, highlighting the massive fan base and the strong emotional bond the club shares with its supporters. We are committed to building a strong partnership and delivering the best solutions to achieve success." Al Mahana stressed that Newcastle is not just a football club, but a brand with a deeply emotional connection to its fans, particularly in international markets like the Middle East. This close relationship is exactly what makes the club so attractive to global partners seeking authentic engagement with fans. Ali Bailoun, Visa's general manager for Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and Oman, completed the picture by highlighting the perfect combination of football passion and technological innovation. This collaboration brings together the passion of Newcastle's Saudi fans with the convenience and innovation of Visa solutions. Together, we will bring fans closer to the action than ever before. Bailoun made it clear that Visa isn't just investing in branding, it's investing in experiences that transform how fans interact with Newcastle. Through this partnership, supporters will have unique opportunities to feel closer to the club, whether through payment technologies, exclusive digital experiences, or live events, strengthening Newcastle's presence on the international stage. In short, this deal with Visa and Bark isn't just about money or advertising. It's about expanding Newcastle's brand globally, creating unforgettable experiences for fans, and showing the world that the club is a powerhouse both on and off the pitch, connecting passion, innovation, and commercial strategy. And the reaction from fans' Magpies could be nothing less than explosive. On social media, Newcastle supporters celebrated the news of the new deal with Visa and Bark with pure excitement. Many highlighted just how much the club has grown internationally over the past few years, and how this expansion shows that Newcastle is not just a strong team in the Premier League, but also a global reference, especially in the Middle East. Comments like "Newcastle is taking over the world," and "Our Magpies are now known everywhere" were popping up everywhere, showing the pride fans feel in the club's evolution. The British press also didn't let this one slide. Sports outlets emphasize that this deal is not just commercial. It's strategic, a real step towards consolidating Newcastle as a global brand. The numbers speak for themselves. The club's global reach has grown by 66% since the 2021-22 season, the second highest increase among top European clubs. Additionally, the international fan base has grown 16% year-on-year, with Saudi Arabia standing out as one of the fastest-growing markets, proving that the Magpies are winning hearts far beyond the UK. Commentators also noted that Newcastle now has a higher average global audience per match than giants like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, something few would have predicted just a few years ago. Much of this is driven by the growing interest from fans in the Middle East, particularly Saudi Arabia, showing that Newcastle is breaking into international markets where very few European clubs manage to stand out. What's clear from all this attention is that more than money, this deal reflects the strength of the Newcastle brand. It's about creating unique experiences for fans, cementing the club as a global force, and proving that the Magpies are ready to compete not just on the pitch, but in the world of business too. To understand the importance of this new agreement, fans, we need to look at what's been happening behind the scenes over the past few years. Since the arrival of the PIF and the Rubin family, Newcastle hasn't just invested in players and infrastructure. The club has been working hard to expand its commercial and global presence. Every deal signed is part of a bigger plan, making Newcastle a recognized and desired brand across the globe, not just in England. And this deal with Visa and Bark fits perfectly into that strategy. It's not just about cash flowing into the club. Although that is important, it's about strengthening the Newcastle brand in fast-growing international markets, such as the Middle East. We're talking exclusive fan experiences, digital engagement, VIP trips, meet and greets with players and club legends, all of which build a powerful emotional connection between Newcastle and fans abroad. Compared to other European giants, the growth is even more impressive. Newcastle now has a higher average global audience per game than clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich. Much of this comes from Middle East, proving that the club hasn't just expanded. It has conquered territories where very few European clubs manage to make an impact. So, fans, what we're seeing is a long-term, well-thought-out strategy. Every partnership, every commercial activation, every international collaboration isn't random. It's part of a solid project to turn Newcastle into a global powerhouse both on and off the pitch. Peter Silverstone is central to this growth, leading the commercial strategy. Visa and Bark bring world-class expertise, ensuring Newcastle offers top-tier digital and in-person experiences for fans. This partnership doesn't just increase club revenue, it also strengthens Newcastle's international presence. Saudi fans will have privileged access to content and experiences, boosting passion for the club and creating new engagement opportunities. Moreover, this type of investment helps cement Newcastle as one of the most commercially valuable clubs in the Premier League, opening doors for future sponsorships and global growth. Fans, it's incredible to see how Newcastle is growing off the pitch. It's not just about winning in the Premier League or the Champions League. It's about building a global brand that connects millions of fans worldwide and shows that Newcastle is more than a club. It's a passion that spans continents. So there you have it, fans. Newcastle signs another historic deal, showing strength, vision, and ambition. I want to hear from you. What do you think about this partnership with Visa and Bark? Do you think it will help Newcastle grow even more on the international stage? Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you love Newcastle and want to stay updated on everything happening on and off the pitch, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and join us on this journey. Because the best of Newcastle is still to come.